This is another edition of Brother Will Speaks. I haven't shaved yet, forgive me. I'm on the way to doing that. But I want to address a few things today, family. The first thing is our awareness and the understanding and our position in politics as a people and as dignitaries and city officials and whatnot. Family, the reason why the poor don't vote is because their issues are not on the table. The reason why the poor don't vote is because if you don't have money, you likely are not going to support a candidate or a campaign, I should say, because when you can accrue and when you can gather enough funds, you can basically purchase a campaign. And the better you look, the better likelihood it is of you getting the position. So the middle class are the main people who are sought after when it comes to voting demographics and whatnot. So people, we got to understand that if you don't use your votes in a block collectively, we are powerless. We are outnumbered, for one. Okay? So, family, if you want to get stuff done, you want to get stuff on the ballot, we got to learn how the city works. We have to learn the bylaws. We have to learn the processes. We have to learn who's just sitting in the chair, who needs to be removed, whatever, what have you, who's the workhorse, who are getting things done. Okay, there's certain process you have to do what's called an RFP, a request for proposal. Okay, and there's certain wording that they're looking for, and I've been mentored that your grant writer should be heavily involved in this process. Okay, so now if we don't have a grant writer to get funds and to do things in our community, infrastructure, transportation, whatever, what have you, schooling, arts, events. So, family, there's money available. Sometimes we don't know how to apply. Sometimes we don't even qualify. So, when we're dealing with politics, people, we have to understand the powers that be, those that are in these seats. They can only do so much. Hats off to Keon Hardeman. Man, that brother, right now, I have a major respect for that brother because he's putting in work. I talked to him myself the other day, and shouts out to his office, all those on his team, and big salute to Keon Hardeman. But moving forward, family, you have to understand that if we're not organized, yes, we are going to be dealing with annexation of Opa-locka and parts of unincorporated Miami-Dade. Yes, there are going to be businesses that are moving in there and buying up these lots and building whatever, residential, commercial housing. Come on, family. Let's pool our money together. Let's pool our votes together. And this is what enables you to make moves. This is you having your community, owning your community, and running your own community. So, family, we haven't been very trusting of politics in the past for various reasons, obvious reasons. Not going to go into the negative. Right now, we're dealing with solutions. Family, when we come together, I'm tired of going to these meetings and there's no organizational structure, there's no objective, and I'm sick and tired and bothered and disgusted with going to meetings and people complaining. If you're going to go to a meeting, you should have 20 solutions already written up. Already at least 5, 10 solutions before you start complaining and grumbling. And we all know, we all got it bad. We've all going through this. So we have to have some love, as was mentioned last night. We have to have some love for ourselves, and we have to bear one another's burdens. We have to get out of just wanting to keep speaking the negative. We have to stop speaking the negative commentary, family. We got to start putting a positive energy out there. Okay, we know that there may be potential, whatever. But as long as we make these contingency plans, as long as we move accordingly, as long as we have a policy and procedure, a chain of command, we got to have a committee. We have to have a council. There needs to be a council on certain things, to be following up on various things such as education, where the suspension is coming from, what teacher, what principal, also finance committee, where the dollar's going. We need committees, we need councils of elders and experienced, seasoned people who can lead the young to rebuild. It's going to be the 20-year-olds and the 30-year-olds that are going to be rebuilding. Those are the ones that have the strength. Those are the brothers that can lift, move, shake, and rattle and roll, baby. So as it pertains to politics, family, politicians listen to votes and money. When you are campaigning, you do what's called, you ask certain people who are in the know, ask for an endorsement. Will you endorse me? So basically, family, I could go on and on and on and on and on, but all politics is local. I mean, you want to get stuff done, so you have to go to your city hall, city council. Sometimes you have to go to the city manager. You have to have a relationship with your state reps, your state senators. Come on now, we got a lot of stuff that needs to be done. But if we're not voting, we're not at the table. We don't even qualify. We got the numbers. We got the numbers in every city. But then we have the issue of brothers and sisters sitting in these positions and wanting to walk in the room like they're a celebrity. Man, we don't work for you. You work for us. Brother, sister, come on now. So I'm not going to beat up my politicians. I know they have a lot of connections. They have a lot of wisdom. You know, a lot of them are genuine and, have to go into the lion's den every day. So I'm not going to beat them up. We have to stop being so publicly divisive, family. Let's have a little more emotional intelligence. Okay, we need to treat each other with some manner of respect and decency. So shouts out to all the politicians. I think we got about 25,000 mayors in the city, in the state of America. 25,000 black mayors. We got a lot. I think it's more than that. I'm not sure. I can't remember the exact fact right now. But yeah, family, this has been another edition of Brother Will. A little bit of politics. Had to browbeat some brothers the other day, kind of, vocally tell them, look, man, if you're not, following the chain of command, you're not going to get stuff done. So people, we've got to remember that this is a science. This is a science. There is an art to grant writing. There is an art to getting stuff done. You have to know who to move, who to call, who to nudge, and so on and so forth. So we love you, family. If we're going to get things done, we got to be organized, and we need to put our differences aside and find that one thing that we agree on and move on it. Peace.